Alrighty, YouTube, today we are going to be reviewing, finally, after a couple weeks of having this one in, we are finally getting around to reviewing the Shawn Michaels San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Ultimate Edition. This thing looks awesome. Not a ton of accessories came with this, but we will get to review it pretty quickly, so it's not going to be too long of a video. Let's get straight into this and see what all of the things that come with it are. We do have, looks like 1, 2, 3 head scans for the figure, as well as a detachable ponytail. We've got a couple extra hands, open hands down here, as well as the closed fists and a set of ring gear arms. So we could take off the actual gear he wore to the ring and get him ready for the match. And then over here you have him with his sling, or zip line that he comes down. I think people are displaying this zip line. I don't know how they're doing it, but I got to figure that out. And it comes with soft goods, pants, and a molded on vest there for Shawn Michaels, as well as molded arms. So let's get him out of here and see what this figure is all about. Alright, so we'll start by talking about the zipline accessory here that comes with the Shawn Michaels figure. The little rope is pretty flimsy. It's more like a, I don't know how to describe this little piece of rope here. You could see that it'll break apart pretty easily if you mess with it. I think what a lot of people are doing is they're taping this up to the top of their shelf and then having Shawn just hang on, which he hangs on pretty tightly here to this piece. Not a lot going on there though. Pretty simple zipline piece, and it does detach right here in the middle. You could pop this off and then that rope will fall out if you didn't want that there. But these pieces do separate the top and bottom. So that's the little zipline piece that it comes with. And showing off some of the other accessories, we have the double jointed in-ring action arms for Shawn Michaels with a tattoo on his left and the right arm, pretty standard with those gold and silver hearts on the wrists there. Double jointed elbows, obviously Ultimate Edition. Looks really nice there. We also got some extra hands for Shawn. We have a set of these. He's wearing one of them, the microphone holding championship title holding hands, and the closed fist as well. We also have the open hands for Shawn Michaels. So maybe doing something with the entrance, doing a chop during a match, whatever it might be. Those are pretty neat as well, with the broken hearts on the hands as well there. And then we did get some extra head scans. We saw this head scan right here, which is, I think, the exact same head scan that we got on the Fan Takeover Shawn Michaels, the Amazon one. I believe it's the same one. Maybe the hair is different. And then it obviously comes with a ponytail slot there for this ponytail right here that came with the figure. I think it's a straight ponytail, kind of like that RVD one that we had gotten. Let's see how this one works, if it's going to break easily. I don't want to damage it. There we go. That's in there. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these little detachable ponytails. You guys can let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll probably never display this head scan or this ponytail, like the straight one. The RVD one is a pain. I remember it goes straight back like that. I'm just not a big fan. It's cool like for an action shot, but I myself am not too big of a fan of this. So will not be displaying that one in my Shawn Michaels. I might be displaying this one though. This is a new head scan that we got, closed eyes, kind of taken in the moment of becoming champion that night when he did win this matchup. And this is a really cool scan. We got new hair for Shawn. We've got, like I said, that new post-match iconic look. And it's a pretty cool look if you want to pose him with the championship title on his knees in the center of the ring. Really a cool head scan there by Mattel. Alright, and now we can get an actual good look here at this Shawn Michaels Ultimate Edition figure. Like I said, this was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Obviously, for those of you that don't know and maybe are new to wrestling figures or new to the channel, thanks for being here. Thanks for checking this out. And if you feel by the end of the video I've earned a subscription, a like, a comment, anything of that sort, means the world, and I appreciate it. But as we get into this figure, like I said, this was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive of the year. Pretty solid head scan there. This is the one that was on him in the package. So pretty solid. Mine does have a little bit of scuffing right there on the face, but nothing too crazy. Pretty good. It looks like Shawn, so that's pretty good. The ponytail on this backside is detachable as well, as you can see there. I'll detach it just so you guys can see. It does come off. I'm not a fan of detaching it, but I will for the sake of the video. There is that ponytail. You can see the back of the outfit there. A lot of detail. Shiny silver paint they used, which I really like. You could have had just a boring, like, standard silver, but they did something cool with like a metallic paint, so it really shines. It really shows off the attire. That's really nice there. Double jointed elbows as always. The front looks great as well. I think this comes off just by removing the arms, removing the head, and then sliding it up, I would assume. We'll take it off and try it and see, just so you guys can get a look at that. The pants, like I said, are soft goods. Those look like they slide down and come off. They have kind of the vibe that the Cody Rhodes jacket, the Cody Rhodes Mattel Creations jacket had, of, you know, obviously the whole look is printed on this soft good pant. I'm sure some of you would have liked these molded, but I don't mind it. I don't mind the entrance gear having the pants like this. It's not the end of the world, and still a ton of detail even though it was printed on, so looks really good there. Underneath you can see the Heartbreak Kid on the upper trunks portion of it. It looks like the paint might be a little scuffed there. I'm gonna have to look and show you guys that. And then of course down here we got toe articulation, good ankle articulation as well, on both feet there. So that looks good overall. Let's get this gear off and try to see how this Shawn Michaels looks, one, in the ring, and also how we get this thing off. So to get it off, like I said, I think we're gonna pop these arms off. That would be my guess. Oh wow, yeah, I just shook up everything. But yeah, I think we pop these arms off there, and maybe pop the head off as well. There we go. And then I think this should just come straight up, I would want to say. It's a little tight, a little bit, but not the end of the world. Man, this thing is kind of hard to get off. Bear with me for a second here. Might take me a second. All right, so it did take me quite a good second there to get this off while I was trying to do it on film with the pressure. I was trying to just get it over the torso with the arms and the head off, but it does have one little part here that detaches. If you can see that there, that center piece does detach. You can take that off and then slide it over HBK. A little bit more simple. It also looks like these two pieces detach, but I don't want to be the guy to test it. I almost want to check out somebody else's video and see if they ripped this off, because it looks molded or it looks like it could detach. I'm not going to test it out. We got it off, so that's good. Then we look at the torso for this Shawn Michaels here. You can see the chest hair detail, really well done there, as well as the back. I feel like this was a really good pick for the torso. I think it's maybe the Seth Rollins one. I think Seth Rollins was actually a little more defined, so it might even be a different one, and might be brand new. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know if this was a reused torso, because with the chest hair it's kind of tripping me out. And then the pants, like I said, I think what we do here is we just slide these off. That would be my guess. Oh, actually, look at that. I'm jumping the gun. You can take those, Velcro there, and that makes it a whole lot easier to slide these off. Let me do it, and then I will show you the ring gear. It is what you would expect looking at it. That's what I meant to say. You just got to slide them all the way off. Those were kind of annoying, but we got them. Finally, there's that ring gear for Shawn Michaels with the black boots, silver on the sole area, not soles, ankles and inside interior there, some silver. But pretty nice. Obviously, we know this attire. It's not the first time we've seen it in figure form, but it's very well done. I will say that, very well done. Standard knee pads there, black on the back, as well as the silver and gold hearts all over the place. That paint that I was talking about up here, it looks like it was just like almost like a dusty material. So once I wiped my finger over it, it came off. Everything looks good. Looks really well done. No complaints from me on the attire choice. I know some people wanted a new attire, but I feel like this was an iconic moment for Shawn to get an Ultimate Edition, especially a San Diego Comic-Con one. It was such an iconic moment. So let's get him ready for the ring gear here, popping on some of the arm accessories that it came with. All right, we got that arm there. Another arm right here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let's put that head scan back on him. Actually, I think I'm going to use the other head scan. This guy right here. I'm a big fan of this one. This one might be how I display this Shawn, honestly. There we go. Pop that on. And then let's give him the hands and give him a championship. I gotta actually find a championship. Let's see. And there you have him, Shawn Michaels with the title. This is kind of a weird look because I can't really get the hands to hold it the way that I want to. Like, it's just kind of weird to see the thumbs there. So I kind of just propped it up. We'll see. This is how I was kind of doing it. Propping it on there, having them look at it. I don't know how I'm going to display this one, but I think it's going to look something like this. So, we'll see. We'll see if it holds. But either way, that is the Shawn Michaels Sdcc exclusive Ultimate Edition. We're going to keep them crying here. Let's see. There you go. Let's keep them crying just for now. There we go. Shawn Michaels. That's how we'll round it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy this figure if you got it, and if you're picking it up. They might have some more still on MattelCreations.com. I'm not entirely sure, but I am a fan of this figure. I do think it was a good Sdcc exclusive. Not the best one we could have gotten. I would have liked the Mike Tyson DX or something like that, but this is going to have to do for this year, and it was a good figure nonetheless, so I had to pick it up. But if you guys enjoyed this review, like I said, and you're new, or you've been watching videos and maybe you haven't subscribed yet, please think about doing so. Helps the channel grow, helps other collectors find this channel. And let me know what else you guys want to see, what other figures you'd like to see reviewed that maybe I've picked up recently in a haul video, or that you're just interested in seeing reviewed and maybe I want that figure and I'll review it on here. But I appreciate you guys. Like always, take care, God bless, and we'll see you real soon.